It was found dead at dawn, sitting upright against a sandstone wall on Somerton Beach. No blood, no wounds, no wallet. Just one clue, a scrap of paper hidden in a secret pocket. 2 words in Persian, Tamám Shud. Finished. Ended. But what really ended that day? His life or something far bigger? Because for 75 years, no one has figured out who he was, how he died, or why no one ever claimed him. It was December 1st, 1948, when a couple walking along Somerton Beach spotted what looked like a man sleeping. But when police arrived, they quickly realized he wasn't sleeping. He was dead. Strangely, he had no ID. All the labels on his clothes had been carefully removed. There were no obvious signs of trauma. His dental records, no match. His fingerprints, not in any system. Even the autopsy found nothing obvious. His heart was strong, his organs mostly normal, though his spleen was unusually enlarged and his stomach contained a strange amount of blood. Toxicologists suspected poison, maybe digitalis or strophanthine, but no trace could be found. This wasn't just a John Doe. This was a ghost in plain sight. Weeks later, police searched further and found a locked suitcase at Adelaide Station. It had been checked in the day before the body was found. Inside, a neatly folded coat stitched in a way only found in America. A pair of scissors, a stenciling brush, thread not sold in Australia, and still no name tags. Every possible ID clue was scrubbed clean. Then, a breakthrough. Someone found a hidden pocket in the man's pants. Inside it, a tiny slip of paper ripped from a rare book of poetry. It read, Tamám Shud. That phrase appears at the end of the Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam, a 12th century Persian book about fate, life, and death. The phrase itself means, it is finished. Police put out a public call. Days later, a man came forward. He said he found that very book tossed in the back seat of his unlocked car parked near the beach weeks before. Inside the book's back cover were code-like scribbles, 5 lines of what looked like encrypted letters, and a phone number. That number led police to a woman named Jessica, a nurse who lived just blocks from where the body was found. When shown the death mask of the man's face, she reportedly nearly fainted, but she denied knowing him. Her connection to the book? Unknown. Her connection to the man? Unknown. Her reaction? Impossible to ignore. And the code? To this day, still unsolved. For years, rumors swirled. Was he a spy in the early days of the Cold War? A scorned lover? A soldier with enemy? A man carrying out a suicide on poetic terms? No one could prove anything. Then, in 2022, forensic genealogists made headlines. They used hair samples from the plastered death mask to extract DNA and build a family tree. Their conclusion? The Somerton man's name might have been Carl Charles Webb, a 43-year-old electrical engineer from Melbourne. He wasn't a spy. He wasn't even reported missing. But that only deepened the mystery. If he wasn't a ghost, why did he go to such lengths to erase his identity? And what about Jessica? Why did she react the way she did? Why did her daughter say her mother might have been hiding something her whole life? Some say this case is solved. Others believe the name is just the start. The suitcase, the book, the code, the woman, the poison, the paper, the silence. Too many loose ends, too many haunting questions. So here's where you come in. Drop your theory in the comments. Was he really Charles Webb? Was Jessica involved? Or Is there still a layer we haven't peeled back? And if you crave unsolved puzzles like this one, the kind that still whisper decades later, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Because next week, we're diving into a case even colder than Somerton Beach.